Hello YouTube. So today we're going to look at a German Halftrack that I built. I put two models together to make a field modified SD Kfz 251/17. It's a Halftrack with a 37 centimeter, 3.7 centimeter flat gun in it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and ring that bell to get notifications on my new videos. So today we're going to look at this Sonderkraftfahrzeug 251/17. This would be a field modified 17 because when they started making the 17s, this is a 17 is the Halftrack with the 3.7 millimeter anti-aircraft gun, flat cannon. When they started making them, then they made where the sights could come down, so the gun could traverse more. This only has about 30 degrees on both sides traverse, because then it's blocked by the sides. I also did the camouflage as a field modification, something they would slap onto a vehicle. I imagine it being in Russia, maybe, in the south. I've seen a picture of one of these actually on the internet, and that's where I got the idea for it. I created the mount here. I used, I don't know if you can see it very good. Here in the corner, there's a mount for it, here in the corner. And I got bolts off of an old tank for the mount. Did it on both sides. I made a frame underneath to hold it. And this is the 251 here is from Tamiya, and the anti-aircraft gun is from Hobby Boss. I don't have the instruction sheets right now. They're in a box somewhere. I couldn't show those. You can see on this side. You can see bolts on this side. Bolts on this side are better to see on this mount that's underneath. Here from this angle you can see the bolts a little bit better. I just cut the bolt set off of a tank hull, an old scrap piece I had, and then cut out some evergreen for the plates there, and then used the mount for the flak that goes off, the mount for the trailer, mounted those onto the mounts I made for the base. Here in the back is the same. You can see the bolt heads there on the bottom. 4 of them for each mount. Then I also had these ammo cans. Thought I'd add them in there for good measure. Now, I like the way the camouflage looks, but I do need to do some, need to put a coat of wash on it. That'll be done pretty soon. But I think it turned out pretty good. I like the way it looks. And this was my second 251. First one was a normal infantry version, and I'm working on the third one too. I like these Halftracks a lot. most of the stuff here, like the unit, I picked a unit that worked that was on the Eastern Front. Picked the anti-aircraft symbol, added that. I had some extra decals, so it went pretty good. Here on this angle, you can see the mount a little bit better. It's a plate and some framing here in the back to hold it up. I also have a ammo box on the bottom there. The front looks similar. There's also a framing in the front, but you won't be able to see it in this kit because it's blocked from the driver's hole. You can also see the bolt heads better from this angle, from the back. I think it turned out pretty good. That's all I have to say. Really. I like the way... I think I did a good job. It's really my first scratch build, if you want to call it that. It's not really scratch built. It's two kits scratched into one. Field modified Sd Kfz 251/17. You can also notice on this gun there's a lack of a shield. It has just a small shield on the front, but the big shield is missing. That's because with the shield it wouldn't be able to traverse at all, and it would barely fit inside. So they took the shields off and relied more on the armor from the Halftrack to protect them. And this is in... I got a Panzer Dark Gray from Revell, and Panzer Dark Yellow from Model Master. I found out that the Revell Panzer Dark Yellow, when you sprayed it, it changed color into a much darker color. So the Model Master didn't act that way, so I used Model Master. So in my next video, we'll be taking a look at this Douglas A1H Sky Raider from Revell. And this is an old kit. It may be even from the 70s. But it looks pretty good. And, you know, like I've said before, I like strike aircraft, and this is one of the better ones that we've had in the past. And, yeah. So thanks for watching, and until next time.